Hey guys, what's up? Tyler again, here to bring you a Geonosis mock update week number 8. So yeah guys, it's been a week since the last one. Not too much done. It might not seem like it, but actually, this mock does take time to do the stuff that I want to do with it. Like every little thing that might seem just like a real little bit, it actually takes some time to find out the final product and all that. And if I even want it there or if I should move it. And what I really hate is if I were to put some plates on there, it takes forever to actually take them off because I was kind of stupid and I connected all three of these base plates by accident, right there and I think right here. So yeah, I was kind of stupid connecting all three of those, but luckily almost all three of those are complete. Because it's kind of hard to push down on these. You probably can. There's enough support underneath there, but I don't know. Just me. I don't really like to push down because I don't want to push through, even though that probably won't happen. But just to be on the safe side. It's kind of annoying, but I did a couple things. Let me see. All right, the first thing is I'll show you the mountain. I progressed probably about an average about 2 to 5 bricks tall. I'm also going to add some of the sand red in there. I don't know how good that looks, but in my opinion it looks alright. Just a couple little areas every now and then going up. So yeah, the mountain's really getting kind of complicated now as you go farther up. Like on the base it was pretty easy to do all this. But as soon as you start getting up here, you're going to need a bunch more bricks underneath to support it and get it all the way up. And then a plate right here, and then going up here. So yeah, this might take a lot more time as what I expected it to take. But yeah, so that's one thing. What's the next thing I can talk to you guys about? Now, hold on, I just dropped something. One more thing is... moving it back over here, I started to add some minifigures in, and none of these minifigures are final. I'm just really kind of getting sometimes I just get bored and I want to put minifigures in the mock. So I did that with a couple clones and then some droids over here. So I'll kind of show you a good idea on what the final product is going to look like. I really like this little scene right here. Because like I said in my last week's. This side they're going to be pushing up farther, and as you can see, Obi-Wan Kenobi, is on the bridge already. The droids are all getting killed here, so I like that little scene right there. Dead clone, Obi-Wan, a couple of clones in the back, and then the commander kind of saying come on to everyone back here, because if they push up this bridge and destroy everything here, they have a good chance to either scale the wall here or go into the main hallway. And eventually take out all the leaders and make them surrender. One more thing is I added the railings here. I just have to get those two corner railings like this. I have a couple in black and two in dark bluish gray, but I need brown to really make it look good. So yeah, I'd go right there. So yeah, that's another thing. What else is there to show you? I added this in, and this has been one of the first things I've ever made for this mock, because I had them all bagged up, all these parts bagged up. I was originally going to use that design on the, when the bridges were actually going to go, this way, and 5 or 6 of them, that was going to be the design on each, side, but those are tan, flex tubes right there, there's only 4 on bricklink, and they're $13, there's a couple from Denmark, one from Germany, and one from the Czech Republic. So yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be able to get a bunch of those to go all the way around, but I have 4 of them right now. I'm gonna do 2 right there, then 2 right here. But that's the design. In my opinion, it looks really cool. And I also like having the clone kneeling down, kind of using it as cover. And another thing is these Geonosis cannons. I destroyed that one a little bit to make it kind of work with the clones pushing up like that. One more thing is this barrier design. Tell me down in the comments if you think I should keep it up here. Not necessarily like right in this spot, but I think that looks pretty good. But anywhere really, if this barrier design looks good to you guys. I have it on a hinge brick too. That's why I like, where you can move it any way you want. I got a couple clones behind it and dead ones. So yeah, I think that design looks really nice actually. Uh, Another thing is I added one of these command posts here. I don't know, like I'm gonna have either one or two back here, uh, but I don't know yet. Um, Another thing is I added some of these speeders in because uh, what I don't know yet is if I even want the turbo tank or the ATTE. The turbo tank right there, or the uh, ATTE right there. I don't know whether or not I want to even put those bigger vehicles in there, because the ATTE would cover this whole entire area. I would not be able to have anything there. The turbo tank would, yet again, like not let me have that there and kind of just smush in. So I'm thinking about having Mace Windu over here. Mace Windu, his commander, and a couple other clones, like just coming in on some speeders, and these speeders will be customized. This one will be like completely camoed in dark brown, reddish brown, dark tan, completely camoed like that. Then the two or three behind them will have, instead of this green stripe right here, we'll have a red stripe, like a red and white feel to it, to kind of blend in with the Geonosis feel a little bit better. So yeah, tell me down in the comments what you guys think about all that. So yeah, I think that's basically about it for the upper section, the ground level of the MOC. So let's go on to the bridge and the valley part. You guys already saw that. This is like what the design is going to look like. I added one more bridge piece in here, so that's pretty good. I got all this solid in there, so it's not going anywhere. So I added that and that bridge piece in there. I added a owl right there, and so this is what I'm gonna have on each side. I'm gonna have a tri-droid on each corner, a dwarf spider droid, a couple droidicas, and then the main battalion of droids. Like I'm thinking about doing like a 4x5 on each side, and then obviously have them, like everything over there is like pushed up a little bit farther, and then everything over here pushed back farther. So yeah, I think that's basically it for the bridge. I made this support pillar a little bit bigger in the middle, the plates right there, to hold up the bridge pieces better, because before I wasn't really doing that good of a job. They were kind of like folding over and bending. And then I actually should have stayed on that side. I don't know if you can see this. I'll kind of just tell you over there. But on like on the inside right here, I'm thinking about having some commando droids, like kind of on a like attached to the wall a little bit. And I was thinking about having like little like sensors on each side here. So like if any like enemies like any hostiles like come in there, the commando droids will just like pop off the walls and shoot them, take them in there if they're still alive. You know what I mean? Like just something like that. And what I was also thinking is because in the Clone Wars, a lot of times Anakin's squad with like Captain Rex and his men, we're always seeing with like jetpacks a lot. So one thing I was thinking of is because you guys probably knew I was kind of pasting that blue lieutenant minifigure off Captain Rex a little bit to kind of match with Anakin. So I was gonna think of like Anakin and the blue lieutenant and a couple other troops will be like kind of jetpacking like down into the valley actually, and have them actually kind of fight off the commando droids here to eventually lead into here. So yeah, I've been talking a lot and my throat is kind of sore, but basically the last thing there's two more things I gotta say is I used up all those trans green 1x1 tiles here. I just need, I think, 31. I have it on a list somewhere. Yeah, 31. I just read it off the list next to me. 31 more of those. So yeah, I need to order those. And one of the last things is I added these security droids in here, and that's what I'm mainly gonna have down in here. Like I have a couple extra, like 2 or 3, but this is kind of like my what I want it to look like. Have like some security droids bringing in some of the food and rations for the prisoners. Guarding, controls, having a Geonosian like actually walk out of the the doorway right here. I think that would be kind of cool. This thing is obviously removable still. Another security droid. I made this little thing right here, a little control area, and as well as kind of like a barrier if, say, one of the prisoners, or like even if all of them escaped, like they'll have like a little barrier here to shoot down the hallway. So yeah, and then I have like 6 security droids there, can talk to by the commander security droid. And what I was actually thinking is like have one security droid like kind of stick his arm like in one of the either the door or like the railing on the side there, and I kind of have like the prisoner like rip it off and like keep on like hitting the droid in the head with the arm. And then that's why like these 6 droids right here are getting like this guy right here is telling these 6 droids like go and check it out. I was thinking about that kind of some like idea. So yeah, I think the last thing I gotta say, or I have 2 more things to talk about. One more that I've already done, and then a couple prototypes. Is I added the ventilation pieces in here. That's looking real good. I just need some 2x2 dark bluish gray plates, and then one more of these. Actually, I kind of miscalculated. I need one more to perfectly fit right there. A couple plates right here, and a couple more tiles, and then the whole entire hallway will be looking good. So another thing is I added these slopes in here, and also some spiders, as you can see. But I say this is looking really professional, in my opinion. I just really like this design. So yeah, tell me what you guys think down in the comments. There's obviously going to be more slopes around here, but I ran out of the dark tan. But that's why I'm doing this video, to kind of point out or like look at any like flaws I can see, or any more pieces I need. So then after this video, I can go and make a couple bricklink orders for next week's update video. So yeah, last thing I gotta say is I have a couple prototypes. One thing is in the vehicle bay room, these propane tanks kinda. Like, I was thinking about doing this design. This is looking pretty good. And then have trans black cheese slopes inside, but those are the only ones I have, as you can see. So there's this guy on Bricklink that has like 91 of them. I'm going to pick those up from him. There is a little hologram table that's going to go somewhere down here. Then a little generator thing. This design looks pretty cool in my opinion. So those are a couple prototypes I'm doing as of right now. Then the last thing over here is I'm starting to work on one of the upper levels of the base. So yeah, working on putting the light bluish gray tiles all down, the white tiles over here. So yep, I think that's all. Actually, this update's getting kind of long. It might be my longest. And as you can see, that's why I was using. That's why I had these out. Doing all those wall designs. I built 9 more droids. Here's the other tubes. This is where I'm making, or where I was making those rails. Nothing I got done on the Count Dooku Solar Sailor. I still have to either print out or buy instructions for it to start building it at least. But other than that, guys, another thing is I was thinking about having like Quinlan Vos as like one of the prisoners down there. So that's like another main objective for the Jedi, to destroy the base itself and then like get back Quinlan Vos, obviously. But so this update is getting pretty long now. It's in 14 minutes as I speak. So I'll just give you one more pan over of the whole entire MOC so far. I'll start over here, nothing too much here. Going down on this side, then I'll move around the table, show you the other side, and then I will call it a video. So yeah, just tell me some suggestions down in the comments, any ideas you have. Tell me what you like about this MOC so far. And then I'll actually upload a vlog later, kind of telling you one last thing I kind of have an idea for this MOC. But yep, that's basically all, guys. Just hitting the 15-minute mark. I can't go over 15 minutes, otherwise I won't upload. That's taking a lot of time there. But anyway, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for all the support on the series. I cannot thank you guys enough. and stay tuned for next week's episode.